Daniel Weinman raising up to 50K. Arden Cho defending from the big blind. Let's see what trick she has up her sleeve for this hand. Only issue being Weinman here flopping a pair of aces. Cho's going to come along here for 40,000. Cho hits 2-pair on the turn here, while Weinman picks up an open-ended straight draw. This hand just got a whole lot more interesting. River card, queen of clubs, 3 clubs out there now. Cho with the winning 2-pair, Weinman with the pair of aces. He is reaching.
125.
Weinman betting 125. Now let's see if Arden Cho can make this call here. Quite a scary looking board. But here it comes. She makes the call. Well, would you look at this? Arden Cho chipping up through Daniel Weinman. And all of a sudden, Donnie, we have 2 winners at this table so far from the start of play. Leon Sturm seemingly on a little bit of a roll here. Pocket aces. Let's go.
Smiljkovic.
250.
Never saw 2 Broadway cards he didn't like this guy. Love to see it.
So true. Smiljkovic always looking to battle.
You know, if you're Leon Sturm, do you just want to flat this in position? You know, or just play the aces, knowing that Smiljkovic can step out of line at times, get a little crazy?
It 100% feels like that, and that is exactly what he's going to do. Leon Sturm makes the call in position with pocket aces. Now let's see if Smiljkovic is going to try to blast him off his hand.
We've seen it before.
we have seen it before. We've also seen it work before. And, oh, disaster here for Smiljkovic. That top pair is going to feel like a set to him. We got some German-on-German violence potentially.
Could imagine Smiljkovic is going to come with a bet, and I don't really see any reason for Sturm to raise. So
150.
150.
Haven't seen Sturm call many or any 3-bets, Donnie. He's still got to give him credit for something. Can you realistically, of course, if the board develops well, go for 3 streets here?
if you're Smiljkovic,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe, depending on how this board runs out. 2 sevens, you know, whatever it may be.
All in.
Oh, wow, he moves all in! Leon Sturm 1 card away from a huge chip lead. Look at that smile. Jack on the river, and that's it. We have a new chip leader. We have a new sheriff in town.
Can you tell us how you started playing poker?
No.
No, okay. That's all right. I tried, you know. Did you say knit?
Niet.
Knit. Yeah, he told me that yesterday. Here, knit.
We're both fluent. Niet.
We're, yeah,
Niet
yeah.
and da.
Da. That's all I know. I'll teach you Korean. Andeo.
Andeo.
No, that means no, no.
Okay.
Like,
No Aegyo Korean, no.
yeah, but it's like a cute way of saying no. Andeo.
Just embarrass myself.
No, no, it's okay. You could say it.
Martirosyan and Sturm going to the turn here. Sturm hits a third 5 against Martirosyan with a pair of 7s. So far, everything coming up Stern lately.
You think he tied his hoodie like that? Or came like that?
I mean,
225.
Or he just like took it out of the wash and it was like that? I bet.
if he tied it like that, he's probably an experienced sailor. Sturm here betting 225. Martirosyan with a tough spot here, Donnie.
I think he's probably going to come, yeah, for one more street. I mean, 7s is a little bit too good here.
580.
580.
Wow, really using a lot of time here. What's Martirosyan thinking here, Donnie?
What are the bluffs, and, you know, does it make sense for him to have one of those bluff combos? Of course, you know, as we've talked about before, these players are capable of finding some more elaborate bluff combinations than... Oh, wow.
Wow, he makes the call. Leon Sturm gets maximal value from his trips. And Martirosyan now at the bottom of the counts. Donnie, Cho and Sturm.
That's different.
A 5 away from making a straight with their combined cards. But this not the type of flop where that's going to create a ton of action.
I'm sensing that we're going to be in for a long three-handed play. I feel like no one wants to really go anywhere. They're really close on chips. You'll see a lot of small pots like this, some stabbing here and there. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Yeah, but Donnie, did you account for all those check raises that Arden Cho is going to make? Probably not. Arden Cho is going to...
Might be one coming right here. She turns 2 pair. If Sturm wants to continue with this.
Is Sturm betting because his hand is too weak?
No check raise this time, just a check call.
Look at this. Arden Cho looking to induce or pot control. Like, how should I read into this? Sturm left with 7 high. Has no
He's gonna have
choice.
to come with it,
yeah,
yeah.
no choice but to bet. And that looks like a million. Oh, baby.
Looks like $1,050,000. That's an overbet.
An overbet from Leon Sturm. Arden Cho now faced with a massive decision. If she somehow finds a call here, she'll have a commanding lead. Donnie, make an argument for her to fold. Like, why would she fold?
I mean, there's a lot of hands that can beat her. Better 2 pairs.
Look at this. Arden Cho putting together the call just to see how much she'd be left behind with if she calls and loses. Donnie, there's no shame in folding this.
I don't know.
Call! She makes the call! Wow!
Nothing.
Nothing from Leon Sturm.
Like the worst people.
Arden Cho with the worst 2 pair makes the call, and she is vaulting herself ahead of the field here with this call.
Crazy.
These two have, I mean,
Cold
the
rice.
table talk might be in Korean, but
안 좋은 거지.
as it is to start. If you are just joining us, Daniel Smiljkovic does speak Korean, so he and Arden Cho have been exchanging some conversation in the Korean language at times throughout the final table. That cup looks pretty sexy, let me tell you, Remco.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's huge.
Massive cup. Very fitting, of course, for the PGT championship. First hand here. Look at this, Donnie. Both players make trips. Smiljkovic with 5-3, Cho with Queen 5. We could see some immediate fireworks here. 4 on the river. Arden Cho with the best of it.
$650.
Oh, there it is, the overbet. Trademark stuff from Daniel Smiljkovic betting 650. He thinks he's going for massive value. Little does he know, Arden Cho with trips has him crushed. She makes the call quickly and extends her chip lead. Oh my god.
Wow. I guess I played that bad.
She is on a monster tear.
Interesting flop here. Another limped pot. 7-5-5, so Smiljkovic flopping trip 5s, and Arden Cho's got an open ender. Smiljkovic checks, and Cho comes with 125k. I just see Smiljkovic come with a check raise right away. That straight jaw for Cho. Only 1/2 of it is good because an 8 would give her the straight, but it would fill up Smiljkovic. Jack on the turn. Smiljkovic now just a little bit over pot size bet behind. Got about 1 1/4 pot in his stack. I see some people in the chat calling for an 8 because it would be crazy. Some people calling for a 3.
$350.
I'm all in.
There
Oh,
it is.
wow. She shoves. And Smiljkovic snaps it off with trips, and all of a sudden, the tournament is on the line. for Smiljkovic, but he
Lucky.
is in a commanding position
taking?
here. 4 outs here for Arden Cho. If she misses, Smiljkovic will take the chip lead. Stacks will be close, but still, that is a huge momentum shift in the direction of the German pro. Is the Arden Cho magic coming to an end? Let's see the river card.
Nice hand, nice
The
hand.
Queen of Diamonds, and that'll do it. Smiljkovic with a massive double up. Arden Cho.
Smiljkovic here.
How much?
A nice looking king queen suited on the button. Comes in with a raise, makes it 250. And Arden's got the ace jack of spades. This one could get in.
10 seconds.
Those look like 3-betting chips to me. Gonna lean that Smiljkovic puts this in? Or no, he's gonna call. Alright. Very much in favor of Arden Cho. She checks. Playing this one a little coy. She's got that top pair. Really good kicker with the jack. She's also got backdoor spades. Smiljkovic checks behind. Smiljkovic does pick up a gut shot straight draw here, but of course Arden Cho is holding one of those jacks, so gonna be hard for him to get there. Right around a quarter pot, a little bit over a quarter pot from Arden Cho, 525. Smiljkovic makes the call. Nearly 3 million in the middle. Massive hand here. 6 of spades on the river. That one seals it up for Arden Cho. She gets the nut flush. Now, if she knew Smiljkovic's hand, she would check. Let him try and bluff at it. Probably very unlikely he's going to call with the king high. She does jam it though, and Smiljkovic, of course, doesn't have anything to call with for his tournament life, so he's out of the way.
Should have checked.
I wouldn't have bluffed. All in.
Smiljkovic all in again. Let's see if Cho wakes up with something now. And it's a similar situation to what the one we just saw.
Yeah, I think this one, just based on her comments of the last one, she'll probably end up calling this one. There it is.
Wow.
Here we go.
Shit. Nice hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
shit
you're
indeed
right.
for Cho.
Sucks.
But still, quite a few chop options here.
Okay, deuce one time. Can't take it anymore.
Arden Cho just needs
Yeah.
a deuce or a wheel to close this one
They
out.
suck.
Very possible still for her to win this. All right, here comes the flop. 8, 6, 7. Straight draw there for Smiljkovic just to lock up his double up. But
You can look there.
a chop is not out of the question yet, Donnie.
Nope.
Easier for you.
Need a high card. Like a king.
That is not it. 4 on the turn gives Smiljkovic a straight.
1.7.
Now, chop still possible, but
1.7? Oh, shit,
Smiljkovic
so much
well
more
on
than
his
I
way to a
thought.
double up.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was like way,
Ace on the river.
way less.
I mean, you
Doesn't
can
change
count
a
again.
thing.
But
And
it should be
Smiljkovic now
1.7.
back into the lead. Queen 10 suited here for
And
Smiljkovic.
you have more than me now, you do, right?
No.
You don't?
Wow, look at this. What an absolute
Good job,
smasher
Mike.
of a flop for
Over 3.
Smiljkovic. Queen 10 of clubs on Jack 9, 8, 2 clubs. Flop the straight with the open-ended straight flush draw. Don't even need the flush. Arden Cho with a pair of jacks might be in a lot of trouble here. Top pair is a big hand in heads-up play. 5 of spades on a turn. Looks rather safe for Arden Cho.
Top pair against an opponent who can blast off. You know, it's certainly well within the arsenal for Smiljkovic to just
500.
fire away.
Smiljkovic goes for his trademark big betting style, bets 500K. Arden Cho very much aware of the fact that Smiljkovic takes aggressive lines with a wide variety of hands. Could just be a naked flush draw, Donnie.
Come on.
Wow, she moves all in.
You went
Major misstep for Arden Cho.
there. Oops.
She is drawing
Ah,
dead.
Here you go. Against GG, yeah?
No,
It's
I don't think so.
not. Oops.
This hand could potentially end it as Smiljkovic with Jack 5 has 2 live cards. Or could it be the start of a little comeback? Who
If
knows?
you want to come back, you got to start with this first double up. She's in a good spot here to do so. 63%.
Here's the flop. Wow. 7, 4, 6. Open-ended straight draw for Smiljkovic.
Good game, Dan.
14 outs. He's got a jack to go along with that as well.
8.
Jack on the
Knew
turn.
it.
Now he takes the lead. Arden Cho looking for an ace. And an ace only, or else this event will be over. It's a queen, and it is over. Daniel Smiljkovic is our 2023
Good game.
PGT Championship
GG.
winner. He takes home $500,000 as Arden Cho put on the show of a lifetime, and she collects her largest tournament score for $200,000.